We all know this huge debate between people: tea or coffee? In which team are you? For me, it always has been coffee for a few reasons. First is that I love the taste. It's much stronger than the taste of tea and it smells really nice. Then you can mix it with a lot of ingredients to make the tea even better, like milks of all sorts, caramel, hazelnuts, etc. You can even make it cold if you want. Cold coffee is, as you know, extremely popular in Korea. It was when I came here that I tried this version of coffee for the first time. And I must admit that I prefer hot coffee. I also like coffee because it's very important in the culture of my country. I'm French, and in France, there are cafes on every corner. Coffee reminds me of special moments that I cherish very much, like the times when my friends and I would sit on the terrace in late afternoon to chat with each other and drink a cup of espresso. The last reason why I prefer coffee to tea is because it gives energy. I'm a person who is often tired, and I must admit that this is a great advantage, since tea, although it has caffeine in it, does not give me the energy boost I need. Now, let me tell you a short story about the tea and coffee fight in my family. So, my mother has insomnia and gets very little sleep at night. So, she's tired all the time, but still works a full time job and runs her own company. She's what you would call a real businesswoman. So I often tell her that to help find the energy to finish her days, she should drink coffee instead. Because it's a real booster and everyone has preferred coffee in my family. But my mother is also a stubborn person. Instead of listening to me and drinking coffee, she does the opposite. She drinks tea in absurd quantities every day. We try to convince her in so many ways, but no success. So my sister and I wanted to find a solution to this problem because we were convinced that drinking coffee was the answer. One day, we had the brilliant idea to bring our mother a tea, but instead of tea in the bag, we put coffee. She was so focused on her work that she didn't realize it. If you had seen her face when she took her first sip, the face of disgust. From that day on, we gave up trying to convince my mother to switch to the coffee drinking side. And to make up for our little joke, we bought her a huge cup that must be 3 times the size of a normal cup. And now she drinks even more tea than before. It is a good proof that preferences are not guided by reason at all.